Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the How you guys doing? All right, we got to talk, and all kidding aside, now last week I was ready to give you guys all the information from Thursday, Friday, and so on until I got really sick. Not sick in a way where it's a cold or a flu or allergies. No, energy. And we're talking about sustaining vital and vitality, energy. So I need to educate all of you about what I went through and still going on. As you can see, I'm not 100%. A lot of things have happened, and this is my teaching lesson. So, what I'm going to do is bring in some go away evil incense and have that out because we got to get into some information that I want to show you that I'm going through right now. So, before we get into the cards, I just want to show you guys something that is factual, real, and true. Now, before I take this out, I need to put on some gloves because something inside of me told me to buy some organic lemons. And I did an episode about how lemons can bring in negative energy that's within your home or even around you. So I am putting on these gloves because what I have to show you is going to blow your minds. And I don't know who needs this information, but you're probably going through the same thing I'm going through. And I'm trying to be very careful because all of my organic lemons changed. Changed in such a way that it picked up negative energy. And I have to be careful because it's moldy. Now, when regular lemons, okay, and I want you to get up close and personal on that while I'm talking. Regular lemons, they will turn like a leathery, like leather. Okay, it will turn brown. Let me just put this down so I could show you better with one. Okay, on this side of this lemon, I know it's hard to see because of the is brown, leathery. Now, when there is strong, and I mean strong witchcraft, whatever that's being thrown at you, whatever, lemons will start to turn like this. I'll describe it. Green, white, black. Okay? As you can see, it's coming off on my gloves. This is a form of spiritual warfare. Okay? I need to put this away. Let me show you one more. That's really, okay? Like I said, organic. I go to Whole Foods and I get my vegetables and all that good stuff. This is organic lemon, and they last longer than the regular lemons. This picked up what was thrown. And this is a strong indicator that strong spiritual warfare attacks is happening. Now, some people would say, oh, but that's how lemons, go bad. No. Again, like I did before in my other episode about energy, how things absorb it, look at that and you'll see the compare and contrast of a regular lemon turning brown, hard. These are not hard. These are still soft and moldy, black. I, before, I kid you not, it was not like this. This is worse. Because why? Carmisha is busy. And my first defense was the lemons. Now, put this over here, away. Got the red out. Now, whoever needed to hear this, look at me, bring it in. I know what you're going through. Now, you probably went to the doctor, you felt sick. Doctor can't find anything. Your pressure's good, your vitals are good, everything is good within you. But you feel like, and I'm going to keep it real and 100 with you feel like shit. No energy, brain fog, you name it, you feel it, but the doctor cannot figure it out. Go rest. So, if somebody is doing that type of spiritual warfare, here's your indication. Get yourself some organic lemons, put it in your room, put it in your kitchen, leave them alone. Don't touch them. And then when you see every single one turn like that, green, white, black, sunken in, that is an indication of someone's doing strong spiritual warfare. And I'm not being jokeful or, I'm being 1000% upfront, rugged, raw. This is out here. Now I have to find someone or call up my shamans, let them know what's going on, and they have to let me know what's going on in depth. Now, while I was getting ready, getting my cards ready, this popped out from my spill the tea deck. Pushing boundaries. See that person in white in that protective circle? And you see that black leg overstepping that boundary? That's what's going on. Somebody is sending strong firepower spell work because they're in their feelings. They're jealous. They don't want you to blow up. Things in their world is imploding or things are not working. So what do? They go after the next person who they think is part of their demise. I have dealt with jealousy all my life. I did what I had to do. Take it in, let it go, keep it moving. Who are my friends? I'd be there for my friends. Who were not my friends? Deuces. Yeah, it hurt because we had a good relationship, but then all of a sudden, turn, that Jezebel spirit comes out. Mm-mm. Oh, whoever I'm talking to, take a deep breath. Find the people that can help you with that type of work. Now, if you went to the doctor and you still feeling, so now you put this around your house by the end of the week, okay, or the following week, you notice this, that is letting you know somebody sent something towards you. Okay? Now, probably they don't want me telling you guys that, so they're sending their crap so I can get sick, lose my momentum, lose my energy, lose my focus, and you won't get help. This is showing me my help is helping you. And they are miffed. But let them be miffed. We're having some tea, and I got a little extra in here. And we're going to go in and see what the energies is going on right now because you need to know and I need to reassure whoever I am picking up in this energy right now. You are probably saying to yourself, I never felt like this. This is not me. I'm sick. You went to the doctor, you went to urgent care, and they could not find anything. Get yourself some organic lemons, put them around, and then you'll see what's going on. If you need a little uplift, take organic lemon, cut it in half, put some sea salt on top of the lemon. Okay. Then you're going to take a shower, regular shower. You take soap, you do what you got to do. If you have to sit in the water for a little bit to get yourself together, fine. Use your regular soap, rinse off. Then you get that lemon with the sea salt and you start cleansing yourself, okay? And put your intention into it. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, please cleanse my aura, my body, my chakras from any unknown and known evil energy. Rinse yourself off, pat yourself off. Usually they tell you to air dry. They're messing with my voice, my speech, and everything else. Bear with me. But I'm still rolling. I'm not stopping. Do this when you get out of the shower. You did the first bath. This is your second bath, your spiritual bath. Use that lemon, cleanse yourself off, pat dry. Then you get yourself together and just rest. Don't look at TV, don't look at the phone, just rest. If you have a lavender, frankincense, put that in, you have an incense, or if you have aromatics, have that around, and then have yourself the other lemons that's not cut. Place it by you, put it under your bed if you can. If you have a platform bed, then put it next to it, and have some in the kitchen. Wherever you feel heavy energy, put some lemons around. Okay, and then leave them alone. Make sure your pets don't bother it. And then while you're doing whatever you're doing throughout the week, and then when you notice the changing of those lemons, then you know negative energy was sent and is in your area. They crossed those boundaries. Okay? They crossed those boundaries. So now let's get into tarot. Let's see what's coming out, and then I'm going to let you go, and then I got to get rid of these nasty, disgusting lemons. All right. First card up, Two of Pentacles. Okay. You're juggling responsibilities. You're trying to keep yourself healthy, well. You're trying to keep going. You're trying to adapt and learn about how to keep your energy going, sustainable. Okay. That vitality that's in you, you're trying to keep that going. Okay. Don't make it complicated. Okay. One thing at a time. Listen to the podcast. Write down how you feel, notice the changes within you and around you, and then you keep going. Once you compile all that information, find yourself somebody of the light, shaman, okay? And let them know how you feel. But first, let them tell you, and then you go in, and then they will let you know, okay? Next card up, Nine of Swords in the reverse. At least we're not in our heads, okay? We are releasing the negative energy and we're being aware about it. Okay. This way, we're not aware. This way, we're aware. And it came out last week that way too. So that's a confirmation for me. All right, next card up, the Chariot. Things are going to start moving since you are aware about your energy. Okay. And you are on stride. You're getting back your pace. Things is going to start going your way. You're going to be in control. Okay. Thank God it's not like this. Okay. We're like this with the Chariot. All right. Next card up, the Empress. You got to be into energy. Bring up what we need to do right here, right now. Create what you are doing. All right. Create the life you envision that makes you alive with a sense of purpose, passion, and excitement. Next card, we got Temperance. All right. We got our angels with us. All right. These angels is going to let us know they're going to put things back into balance. And what was off balance, they are going to get it. Not us, them. So have that in mind that your spirit guides and whoever is watching over you is going to make sure things go back in the proper perspective. And the bottom of the deck, Three of Wands in the reverse, and they are going to be in delays, setback, lack of foresight. Expect the unexpected. So we got to say from spirit. Okay. Now let's see what's in the tea. Okay. Bad reputation. She's back. All right. Let's keep going. Cyber bully. She's a bully. Even if she's on internet or not, this person is a bully. Okay. They want their way. Crying over you. All right. Now, whoever is crying over you, they're crying over you, and they don't want it to be over. Okay? They watch your posts, pretending that they're fine and they're not. Next card up, bad karma. Karma is a biatch. When you do things like this, when you send somebody bad energy for harm, don't think you're going to get a win. No. Mm-mm. You're going to be the one crying. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to dust that off. All right, let's get to spilling the tea, and I will let you guys go. All right. All right. Pushing the boundaries. That was the card I left on top. So this is our indicator that they're stepping over boundaries. Next card up. This person got control issues. All right. They're not going to be in control of us. Guarantee. Because unspoken desires. They want your glow up. That's what they want. They're not glowing up. They want your glow up. Past life echoes. Maybe this is a karmic person who was a past life enemy who still has a grudge and is still around. And the next card up, bad influence. All right. They think you're the bad influence because you giving people information and showing them the way. They're the bad influence. And that's going to come to light. Let's see what's on the bottom. Half unknown, new perspective, release expectations. All right. Now, again, to give you that ease of mind, you're going to be okay. Just do what I told you. Go back to my past episodes and then talk to Shaman Marilyn and Shaman Nevi, who is going to come back and give us more information so that we can start healing ourselves. Okay? Take a breath because I'm feeling the anxiety and know you're going to be okay. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go because I'm starting to get weak and I don't want them to be like, yes, it's working. No, I'm dusting it off. All right, guys, have a great day and I'll talk to you guys soon.